of that, please.
Yeah.
That was so wholesome.
Soundbite of the week right there.
Yes.
I like it, the cheering.
I like it.
We're waiting for a cold front here. It's going to be a week one into the weekend. It will be a nice weather weekend, although it's not going to have that fall flavor to it. It will not be as warm and humid as it's been the last several days. The front we're talking about is moving through the central part of the state. And when I say central, I mean from west to east. It's about halfway across the state, closing in on the I-35 corridor. It's going to move in to the coastal bend from west to east tonight, and there is cooler weather behind it. Off to the west, we've got 50s, 60s, even 40 degrees in Amarillo. So the cold front, again, is going to do some work on the temperatures. It's just not going to do hard work. It's not going to bring them way down. It's still going to be warm behind it. So an isolated shower possible with the passage. A very dynamic system to the north, some snow in places like Colorado. Meantime, in the Gulf, there's Rafael. It's going to be meandering around on Saturday, Sunday. It will eventually start to turn southward and lose its strength. Meantime, this stationary boundary here on Sunday will slowly be leaving us. That's why it gets warmer here over the weekend Sunday, while Rafael continues to move southward toward Mexico into the Bay of Campeche early next week. So we're warm and humid through Wednesday for sure. Then we're going to watch another system come in from the Pacific, and with origins in the Pacific, this cold front doesn't look terribly strong either Thursday morning. We're going to be pretty warm, well above average, 83 Saturday, upper 80s Sunday through Wednesday, overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s. Here's that second front early Thursday morning, low 80s in the day, mid to low 60s behind it. So it's not going to bring the chill either. Does take a little bit of the edge off the humidity. Tomorrow, comfortable. We ramp it back up Sunday through Wednesday. Another drop into Thursday behind that second front. Rafael, a Cat 2 hurricane, 100-mile-per-hour winds. A lot of wave action around the storm. It's going to move south. It will weaken. It may not even make landfall as an organized system at any point, and high pressure will help deflect that storm to the south. So for the coastal bend, our beaches, we are going to catch increased surf, 5 to 6 foot waves Saturday, 4 to 5 foot waves Sunday, and the wave period's going to be 10 to 12 seconds. That will make the rip current risk very high. Use caution in the water. Things settle down into early next week. For sure, Saturday, Sunday time frame, that'll be the most dangerous with respect to rip currents. It will also be the time where it's most likely to observe coastal flooding. So 1 to 2 feet above average on the tides. That does put water up to the dunes on area Gulf-facing beaches. And North Beach also gets some inundation, especially around high tide times, which at the beach, Gulf beaches, Bob Hall area, high tide happening just before midnight. At North Beach, there may be some inundation in the morning hours. So just if you're going out to the beach and you don't want to deal with that, look at the high tide time, and that will tell you when the minor flooding is most likely at both of those locations. 65 tonight, that front comes in 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We'll see the wind shift to out of the north. They'll pick up 10 to 20 miles per hour into Saturday morning. Less humid, 83, a blend of sun and clouds. Some wind gusts up to around 25 miles per hour. That will bring chop to area bays. Small craft advisories are also posted for area waters. So we've got a warm weekend despite a cold front coming through early tomorrow morning, really overnight tonight. And then upper 80s for Veterans Day. Coastal Bend Day of Giving, 87. A few more clouds into Tuesday, Wednesday. And there's that second front. Looks like a dry passage. And it's still going to be unseasonably warm behind that front. So this is getting,
what will December be like is what I'm thinking.
So the floodgates might open and we just get them, but we're transitioning to La Nina.
Yeah.
That tends to be warmer, drier than average, and That's what we've seen so far this fall.
Holding true.
Definitely coastal Christmas vibes for sure, even though it's still early November. All right, Alan, thank you. So to come here on 3 News at